Thank you for joining me here today, and what a beautiful day it is. And welcome to a response to Kenny Burchard and David Armstrong on why women can't be priests in the Catholic Church. I was called over 20 years ago to consecrate the Eucharist within the Catholic Church, and I had to become a theologian to try and understand why it was that God was calling me to consecrate the Eucharist, and the Catholic Church's teachings were prohibiting it. When I was called, viewers and David and Kenny, well, God revealed to me that this was to happen within a renewed church. So today I'm going to have a look at a few of your points, Kenny and David. Now, you go on to say, David, that if God had wanted women priests, then surely God is powerful enough to have done that. David, you know throughout history that there have been many injustices done to people, and it has taken a long time. God is not just going to wave a wand for something to happen. We have to learn that this is God's will, and this is what we need in relation to showing mercy and justice and equality to all people. So let me tell you why God's going to answer this question for you now, David. When I was called to consecrate the Eucharist, ladies and gentlemen, and Kenny and David, when I was first called by the prophecies, God helped me understand that, yes, the church was dying, as God said, but in order for the old to be saved, the new must come in. It was going to be in a renewed church. Now, I had no idea, this was 20 years ago, but God could see the filth, as Saint Benedict XVI said, when filth entered the church, Satan laughed. You see, God could see all that. But there was one figure in my prophecy that didn't move. All the others were doing certain things, I came to understand, but not this one figure. This one tall figure dressed in black. And thank you, God. And so as the years went by and I was doing more and more theology and ministry subjects, I wondered why it was taking time. I thought it was going to happen very quickly, but then I thought everyone was going to be happy, and of course a lot of people weren't. So God said to me one day to encourage me and keep me going, David and Kenny. God explained to me what that figure meant. God said to me that figure didn't move because that figure represented all the people that were watching and witnessing the church dying and were doing nothing. So it was going to take time, God said. So you see, all those people who committed atrocities, God sees. God sees. And God said to me, I do not want you to become a priest in this priestly structure until once again standing behind the altar is seen as hallowed ground and the sacredness of God is being upheld. So you see, David, God has a plan. And I have said yes all the way along. You see, that's why. That's why I believe and trust, because God and Mary, well, they reveal things to me.